This book is about being your best in intense, high-stakes moments and situations. It's about learning to see every situation, no matter how difficult or painful, as an opportunity and a challenge. It's easy for most of us to be our ideal selves when life is tracking smoothly. When we don't feel pressure, it's easy to be kind and honest, to demonstrate patience. When the topic of values is brought up, many will roll their eyes as they recall Boy Scouts or Sunday school. During hard times, we need consistency in execution and confidence that our actions and behaviors will survive the scrutiny of those we most respect and admire. Did our actions and choices make us proud? Did we act in keeping with the morals, ethics, and performance standards that are expected of us? If we want our best performance on the X, we must be guided by principled decision-making that is underpinned by the values that are most important to us. These values steady us and drive us to put in the work and be resilient when faced with challenges and setbacks. Warrior toughness values. The U.S. Navy has its core values: honor, courage, and commitment, which are taught almost from day one. Below are the paraphrased definitions of the Navy's core values. Honor. Navy sailors are expected to conduct themselves in the highest manner of honesty, integrity, and ethical behavior in their professional and personal lives. This must be exhibited with superiors, subordinates, and peers alike. Courage. Navy sailors must have the moral and mental strength to make the best decisions in the best interest of the Navy and our nation without regard to personal consequences. Commitment. Navy sailors must be invested at the highest levels in moral character and professional competence. They must demand dignity and respect for all people up and down the chain of command, regardless of race, religion, or gender. When we created the Warrior Toughness Program, we knew that we needed sailors to understand and align their behaviors and personal beliefs with the core values. Not everyone who joins the Navy has values that are consistent with those, and many simply don't know how to align their values and beliefs with the Navy's core values. That was our job. The problem was that as great as these values are, they are taught in Navy boot camp or basic training, and then little exploration is done beyond that. Honor, courage, and commitment become white noise that many did not take very seriously. PT, a test of values. I had the opportunity to test my values early in my training. As you might imagine, physical training, or PT, is intense and constant. Often these sessions were especially brutal and seemed punitive in nature. It was often a fine line between hard PT and the straight-up hammer sessions that I referred to earlier.